Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. How are you guys doing today? It's a special edition of Why Invest Wednesday on a Thursday. I actually was up in my rental property yesterday. We just landscaped and we were trying to set up manual sprinklers, and it took us a really long time. Too many options for sure. So here we are, coming to you on Thursday. We kept the name the same, but we are Why Invest Wednesday still. But it is Thursday. I do understand that. I haven't completely lost my mind, although there have been some days in recent times where I don't know what day of the week it is. Things are great. I'm super busy. Have 3 great active listings, all over 500. And those are excellent properties. If you have anybody or know anyone interested, I can definitely post them in the comments here and get you into those. But a little bit about the market. There is rumor of multiple bids, even on homes over $1 million. So things are absolutely insane in the real estate market, which, if you've been watching or tuning in at the replays on Why Invest Wednesday, we kind of mentioned that real estate would be a buoy for the recession and kind of pull us out of the funk we saw from March through April. And that's absolutely been the case. I've seen some properties below 500 that have 14 or 15 offers on them. So super competitive. I have a great buyer in that price point, and he's been beat out. He does have a contingent sale, but it's pretty strong contingency, and things are just heating up. So now's the time. I guess the biggest question I have is, if you're selling, what are you waiting for? I think most of you can see by now, if you look at any statistics or even listen to the news, sometimes that's dangerous, but right now they're just saying the market's crazy and it's going to continue to be strong. I think the biggest thing that we didn't see coming, or the media didn't see coming out of the shutdown, was that people would be sick and tired of living in their under 1,000 square foot apartment and paying someone else's mortgage, as they have shown in crazy numbers, that they are ready to purchase a home and get into a stable financial vehicle such as real estate, not only for the financial security, but also just for their own sanity, as being cooped up in a small apartment with limited places to go really move things along. Now we have the civil rights stuff that's going on downtown. A lot of people are just over that downtown hubbub, I guess, just the people all the time and the late nights and all of that stuff. So I think that even after COVID, they were saying the urban people are going to move to the suburbs. I think that movement is on and alive and well. So yeah, that's kind of what we're seeing. Purchase applications, again, up 18% year over year. So that's 18% more purchase applications than we saw at this time last year, which is a lot. Over 1/5 increase. And that's a huge deal. That's driving the prices. As sellers, the prices are, there was some talk of prices falling off. Myself as a realtor, I like to really push the envelope and list things pretty aggressively, and that's been good to me. Sometimes things sit for a little bit longer, but I'm constantly giving my sellers the most money possible for their listing. With that said, what are sellers waiting for? The unknown, or the thing that kind of gets left behind, is if you're going to move up right now, you're going to be looking at low 3s, if not in the 2s interest rate, because you're going to have a good down payment. Obviously, your credit's good from paying your mortgage and not forbearing and things like that, and you're going to have an amazing interest rate. And if you are able and you're back to work full time, like so many of us are, it's silly not to take advantage of the huge numbers of buyers that allow us to push the price for our property as high as possible And then on the backside, you're going to get a discount basically on your loan because you're going to have a 2.5 interest rate or 3% interest rate or whatever it is. I mean, anything under 4 is crazy good. So, my challenge is what are the sellers waiting for? Before it was, it's going to crash. It's going to crash. I don't want to buy at the top. I don't want my forever home to be bought at the top and to be stuck in it forever, which is kind of odd. Obviously, we've seen serious the economy's impacted, and as you can see, real estate prices will continue to go up and do continue to go up because the demand is so high right now, and people are wanting to get their own place. They sat there and looked at their stocks, and they realized the last, thousands and thousands of dollars in 4 days, and they kind of see real estate as something that at least they can live in and hold on to during the bad times. And as we see now, even the bad times, we're still moving up. Granted, it won't always appreciate, but when we have one of the worst unemployment rates and things are still going up, I think it's pretty safe to say that real estate's a safe investment and you can live in it. You can't live in your stocks. So that's kind of that piece of it. The market is great. Things are going. If you know anyone who's thinking about selling, please let me have a conversation with them, as now's the time to maximize their gain. And then on the backside, like I said, get into a great interest rate and a great loan that they can be comfortable in for a long time. So that's kind of where we're at. Seems like the virus is kind of dying down. Hopefully we don't see a spike here as they predicted in the fall, and we can kind of just get past all this and we can get back to handshakes and hugs and whatever. Don't tell anybody, I've shaken a few hands lately, so that's cool. It's different not shaking people's hands, so I feel good about that. But as always, if you have any questions, let me know. Please comment. And really, if you're a seller and you are scared to move on or whatever, comment and let me know why, and I can kind of incorporate that into these every week and go from there. So hope you have a great Thursday on our Why Invest Wednesday, and we're really close to the weekend now, so I hope you get out and enjoy the hopefully wonderful weather in Colorado or wherever you are, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks a lot.